Hi everybody, welcome to my home. My name is Lisa and this is Lisa Abby's Needleworks, and this is a channel about stitching. So if it's your first time here, welcome to my home. And if you've been back, this is the second time or third or whatever, thanks for joining me again and welcome to my home also. I thought I would start off the video today. Let's see, today is April 3rd, 2019. And it's been about 3 weeks or so since my last video. And I received such a nice gift. I have gotten to know one of my subscribers. Her name is Sandy, and she lives in New York. And we have become pen pals through this. And it's just, I think it's just so incredible what a good vehicle this is. That we can get to know people that I would never have come into contact with her in New York. And now we're pen pals and we're getting to know each other better. And she sent me such a nice gift, and I just wanted to say thank you again to Sandy. There was a pin and a needle holder and a washcloth / like dishcloth type thing that she made. And then she made me a tabletop quilt that I just love. I just think it's so sweet, and I just wanted to share it with y'all and tell her again how much I enjoy it. I've got it in my dining room, right on my little fireplace there by the table, and I see it often and think of her, and so I just wanted to say thanks. So, on to stitching. There hasn't been a whole lot of stitching going on. The last few days I don't think I've stitched at all. I've thought about it, but that's all I did. I feel like all I do is just fall asleep as soon as I sit down. But I did get some stuff done since the last time you were here, so it will not look like I'm a total slacker. So I did get a finish, and it is what's the name of this chart? Song of the Seasons by Little House Needleworks. So I was able to get it finished up. I had the majority of it done, but I just had to do some of the little fiddly stuff down in here. I kind of did my own color conversion, just whatever kind of struck me at the time, and which was a little bit more difficult because the picture on the chart was a little bit hard to see. But I did get some help from Lisa from Kindred Stitcher. She had stitched it, so she sent me a picture kind of a little bit up close. So that kind of helped me a little bit with some of this stuff. I just wasn't really sure exactly, since I wasn't using the called for colors, what I was supposed to be stitching in there, but I like how it turned out. I went to the thrift store, I want to say maybe last week, and I found a new frame. It's a real pretty frame. It was $4, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit in there just perfect once I, do the margins and whatnot. So, but I didn't have any sticky board big enough, so I've been putting off doing it. So I need to get to the store and get that. But that was a finish. And after I did that, I worked a little bit on my History of Sheep by Jardin Privé, and I'm doing the chart that uses all 4, sorry for the blurriness, there's 4 charts that you put together to make one large piece. I'm doing it on a 32 count, so it's going to be pretty big. But I was able to get the part with the houses pretty much done. I just have to put the feet on the sheep, and I think there's some stuff in the windows. And then I was going to be in the car, and I thought, well, an alphabet would be pretty easy in the car. So I worked on the alphabet the one day. Larry and I were driving around quite a bit, so I worked on the alphabet that day, and then I started the little tree next to it. And then I was just getting kind of bored with it. But I've been holding off doing any of my starting any of my new projects because I'm saving them for Mania. And So I was kind of getting frustrated, and I think that's part of why I haven't been doing much stitching, is because I'm antsy to start something new, but yet I'm trying to save them for Stitch Mania. So one evening I thought, well, I'll try to do something in punch needle. So if you've been here before, you've seen my little chick that I did on a little oil can. And I talked about stuffing it a little bit. I never have gotten that done. But I decided to make like an Easter egg type of deal. I had found this pretty thread at the thrift store. A really pretty green. So I just drew out an egg shape and put some circles on it because I thought it'd be cute to be polka dot. And I've just got it stuffed a little bit, and I just put it on an old funnel. So they look kind of cute sitting next to each other. I thought it would be cute to do some kind of maybe some grass, that like Easter basket grass, or you know, do like an old sign that says Easter egg or something and have it hanging off of there. So it still needs some tweaking, but it was fun. I did that in just an evening in front of the TV, so it went real quick. So I did a little bit on the punch needle, and I broke out the fall edition of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher, and there was a really cute little piece in here that I thought, oh, well, I could hurry and just knock that one out. It's by Teresa Miller. So I worked a little bit on that and got that finished. Not sure how I'm going to fully finish it yet. I don't know if I want to frame it. I think it's a little bit big for a pillow, but maybe it'd be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I did do some new curtains in my dining room last Wednesday. My mom and I were working on it a little bit, so I got the curtains above my back door done, and then the one window in my dining room. So now I just have another set of doors to do, and then the skirt under my sink, and that project will be done. So I was going to try to show it today, but the light is so bright, the sun is out, and it is so incredibly bright outside that it was almost impossible to shoot. So maybe once the sun goes down, I'll do a little tour or something. Of course, that would require my house to be a little bit more clean than it is today. I did get it started. I started in my living room here a little bit, and did a little bit of spring cleaning, and then I was cooking for a couple hours. So I thought, well, I have to get this video in, because Sandy said I was late on a video. So okay, what else have I got? I did get the new Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher. So I'm excited to do this little bunny on the front cover. Actually, there's a ton of things in here I want to do. So I did get some stuff out to start the punch needle, and then there's another little cross stitch that I want to start. And I thought I need to just work on some new starts, even if it is Stitch Mania coming up. I just need something new. So, wow, the wind is really picking up here. Stuff's flying all over the place. Last time I showed the little mug rug or mug mat that I made from the free chart you can get from Shabby Fabrics on YouTube. And so they had the April one come out. So it's a bunny. So it is almost finished. I have to do his nose and eyes. They had extra pieces that you were going to put on for those, but I just thought it was a little bit too much for me, so I'm just going to stitch a little pink nose and some eyes and some whiskers. And then there's some really pretty stitching that goes here, but I have to finish that yet. But I like the way it's turning out so far. I kind of put them on in the wrong order. I wasn't following the pattern. And I was supposed to put the leaf on first and then the tail. So my tail's kind of sunk in, so I might have to rip that apart, we'll see how much it bugs me. I did get to go to Joann Fabrics. They had their DMC on sale. So I did go out and I got a few things ready to go for Mania. So I thought I'd quickly share those because I don't really have anything else to share. And it looks like I've got maybe about 4 minutes. So I'm going to be doing summer at Cherry Hill. So it's going to be on some fabric that I got at the thrift store. It says it's 32 count Belfast linen antique white, which is kind of white for me, but we'll see. I might tea dye it, I'm not sure. But I picked out some colors that looked good to me to use. So let's see, how are we going to do this? I don't know if you can see very well. There's like a beehive, I don't know how you say that. So anyway, boy, these are showing up a lot brighter than they really are. They're very muted in person. But anyway, I picked those out, and I picked out colors for Sampler Hill. So it's going to be on 32 count, because I got it at the thrift store. And then I just picked out colors that spoke to me. And anyway, now I kind of have a feeling why everybody has a hard time when they try to do this. But again, the colors are a little bit brighter than they are in person. Anyway, and I got some for Patriotic Poppies and Liberty House. So, and there was a couple more. So I was glad that I got a little bit of the thread. I thought even if I just get enough to start wherever I'm going to start, like up in the corner or whatever, at least that way I would have some things ready to go. So that's about the extent of what I've been working on. It's starting to get nice here, so that's exciting. The sun is out. It's warmer today, but it's very breezy, so I didn't really do much outside. I've been having a hard enough time keeping up on my inside stuff. I need a maid. Anybody want to be a maid? I don't. Oh, wow. Well, I don't know that this was a very exciting video, but I did get you caught up a little bit on what's been going on. I did find some new fabric at the thrift store last week, and it was $4. And to tell you the truth, I have absolutely no idea how much is on here. I know it's probably at least, I think it might be, I don't think it's 60 inches, but I mean, anyway, it's wide fabric. And I'm going to make some pillows for my couch here. I think it'll look nice. I have a lot of yellow in my rug, so that's next on the agenda. I've hated these pillows for the longest time. This just doesn't speak country to me. So I'm always flipping them so they're this way. And then I come home and my husband always has them the other way. So then I have to flip them around. Okay, I'm almost at 15 minutes. I hope everybody's having a great week. Thank you for joining me. And hopefully I will have a lot of exciting things to share with you for next time. Everybody, take care. Bye.